We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. He'll square off against Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6. Muhammad Ali, Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Perfect punch. Trilogy will live forever in boxing lore, but can they add another epic chapter to their story here in this one?
Again, this is history in the making. This is what we write our fight game about. These two guys are the ultimate warriors.
Ooh, that punch hurt him. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They're both trying for a knockout. Got him with a clean right uppercut. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Nice counter shot with the right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The greatest. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight jacket on the fighter. Get up there and get the job done.
See it and ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Keep doing what you're doing. You got to up here.
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You're going to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold. You've got to tie him up. You're going to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee says stop.
He score again with the left hand. Through the hook, didn't land. That punch lands. Beautiful counter shot. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got a record, they may not be connected, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight.
Frazier covering up, he's got nowhere to go. No, we don't see a knockdown. team. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about the greatest. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Like that, man. Good work. Give behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Don't skip the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then what you do.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he fails to score with that left hook. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you.
Nice shot with the left. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind. Just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
What's the referee thinking right now? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Let's talk about the greatest. Well, we know that. Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Swinging us with the hook. Early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for the point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Perfect counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
And we've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Oh, because if you panic, you get...
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a counter left. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about the great.
Absolutely.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both men step back for just a moment. Do you believe what we are seeing? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks all hands on deck. In the making.
Oh, man.
How did they not go down? Both of these men. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about the greatest. This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle on that. He's got a block.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Another soaring shot there. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How do they use this fighter's aggression? And Frazier is in trouble again. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Fantastic punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. What's the referee thinking right now? Despite what the judges forecast, is this the beginning of the end for this legend?
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
Talking about the greatest. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Do you believe what we are seeing? talk about the greatest. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going.
Ready to go now.
Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Right punch. Nope, that hook won't score. Are we about to see the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Talk about the greats.
Good work.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen, if I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fight. Smoking Joe may go. Thought we were going to see the finish there. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congrats.
Yeah.